tying run can come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Alfredo Despaigne, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the third baseman, Martin Cervinka. Line drive. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Carpenter, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missing there. Ball one. Good job to fight that one off. Edwards gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Dubon stands in here. Takes ball one low.
Could use a ground ball here.
Najir Victor will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Despaigne takes it in for the out. 2 down. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And we're back. And on the mound is the closer, Brian Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ball two. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
3-2 on the way. And a payoff pitch. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here is Robbie Perkins. Swing and a miss, strike one. That's ripped into the outfield. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the right fielder and Kulin. 0 for 1 so far. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Alexei Ramirez. Now he breaks his bat. They take the force out, and they're down to their last out. Robert Suarez gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. Just about to get started. Brandon Lau digs in now.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So they intentionally walk the leadoff batter. I can't figure this one out. Ryan Sandberg in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ted Simmons stands in here. Takes ball one low. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Runners at the corners here. One away. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. Runners on first and third, two away. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And Cullen now at the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out. Alexei Ramirez, the next to hit. And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Here's Ruben Tejada. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Ball one, no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. That one inside. Look out. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Sliced hard but foul.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Fires in time. Now he breaks his bat. In time to Bush, and that's the inning. Pull up in a, don't know what to do. Hop up out of fresh, now you looking at the truth. Fly is a bird, you a dog, I'm a goof. We move ahead to the top of the second. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Crow Armstrong on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ground ball to the right side. Ramirez takes it to the bag, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Michael Bush. on the ground. And it goes just foul.
Ball inside.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the... Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball. Pagan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Up the middle, De La Cruz whips it to first on the run, and one gone. Now Owen Casey. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Fought off foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. That gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and now he's out trying to get back. Back here at Lone Depot Park, manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Pulls that one foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And one away at the top of the third. One out man at first. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. In there for strike one. Swings through that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Ball, that's down.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and that'll do it. Up